You are listening to the audio production of Styles of Joy, a feel-good framework for rediscovering joy with a twist by S.C. Perot, published by Copper Books, an imprint of Forefront Books. This book is read by the author. For the Tiny Angels Everywhere. Prologue. Coventry, England? Where is that? Carver asked through the phone. I don't know exactly, but I do know that tickets are half the price of the Wembley concerts, so we could go twice in Coventry for the cost of one London show. Plus, if we stay with my family, we could drive the 3-ish hours there and back and avoid paying for hotel rooms. My pitch worked. Coventry, England, it was. Edinburgh, Scotland was slated to follow. Neither of us had been to Edinburgh, and it was the next stop on Harry Styles' tour after Coventry. Therefore, it was a natural next destination. 4 shows, 9 days. The plan for our summer trip was in place. Since Carver and I were both single and in our early 30s and peers' weddings were dwindling after having dominated our calendars and credit card statements for the past decade, we figured it was time to cook up our own fun. Why not choose Harry Styles as our excuse? Concerts are the closest thing to an invitation somewhere you wouldn't otherwise go, and that wasn't lost on me. I'm naturally wary of connecting flights and the risk of lost luggage, so weeks later, when my first Dallas-Fort Worth to Heathrow flight was canceled, I realized a carry-on bag was the prudent choice for what was supposed to be my 9-day adventure. Ordinarily, a small carry-on wouldn't be limiting for a trip of this length, but it just so happens that my Harry Styles concert wares were as voluminous as they were mission-critical. Half of my bursting, tiny suitcase held the Technicolor, ridiculous lineup of festive concert apparel. I couldn't possibly leave anything behind. The horrendous fuzzy pink coat, a repeat player at this point. The gold tinsel jacket, a recent acquisition from Etsy. The homemade fringe and rainbow ribbon number? Oh, you mean the piece de resistance I made myself for Harry Styles Week back in early February? Of course it made the cut. Other hits were in the mix, too. The fake leather watermelon crossbody purse with a gold chain, a nod to Harry's song Watermelon Sugar. My Treat People with Kindness, track 11 on Fine Line, varsity-style tube socks. An Amazon t-shirt with a giant kiwi on it, Kiwi, track 7 of his eponymous first album. A We Think Harry Has the X Factor t-shirt, a recreation of what Harry's mother, Anne Twist, wore to his first X Factor audition in 2010. A fellow groupie made it for me per my enthusiastic Instagram DM request. Harry Styles' baseball hats were...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?